Hi there and welcome to the TGA Games channel. Something a little bit different here. When I was a kid and playing Atari, I'd remember there'd be a lot of games at the sort of £1.99 price point, and I think it was games that maybe didn't do quite so well when they were released at around sort of the £10 mark, so they were put in like a budget selection. But this was perfect because I could go and buy a game quite cheaply on the week's pocket money, or maybe save up a bit and get like 2 or 3 at once, and while the weekend away doing that. So one of these games I recall, bit of a sort of undiscovered gem. I don't think many people know about this, but a game called Transmuter that I found. So I don't think I've looked at this for a long time. And it's got some really nice pokey sound chip music there. So yeah, this was a Codemasters game. I remember they had a lot of great titles. Probably won't think of any off the top of my head here, but over the 8-bit Atari and the Atari ST. Lots of budget titles I seem to remember, but really simple but good playable stuff. Okay, so let's see if I can remember. I've not looked anything up on this recently, so start is not by the fire button, so we'll press start on the keyboard. Now, you've got this shuttlecraft, which kind of reminds me of something out of Space 1999. And we've got to be careful because as we fire these projectiles, these sort of laser bolts, as I fire the first few bolts, I hit the scenery. As we fire these laser bolts, you'll notice only a certain amount of them can exist on the screen at once. As soon as one of them explodes, you can carry on firing. Okay, so you really need to plan what you're shooting at in advance and get yourself in the right place so that you don't waste all of your bolts, because if you miss, you've got to wait for that to travel all the way off the screen. So that's the rub with that one. There's a power-up system as you hit things. There we go. So I think, is it space? Yes. So there was some displays, those icons at the bottom. As you destroy things, you get points that are converted into the power-ups, and you press space to activate the current one. So I've suddenly gone from having those bolts to having quite an efficient laser, but I could do with having a bomb as well, because I was stuck there at the top and not able to deal with the guys shooting from below. So I'm back to these stupid bolt things again. And yeah, that's the gist of the game. It's kind of, you're managing your resources in terms of shooting the right things in the right order and picking your power-ups at the right point. I'm not going to get in position for those, but they don't fire back, so that's okay. Let's get this little guy down here. So we're going to go straight for the laser if it powers up to that. X2 double, is that double bolts? I don't really see that as very useful, so I'm not going to do that. Let's go for laser again, but oh no, sorry, the next one's not the laser, the next one's the bombs. Okay, well we can work with that, because now I can stay I can misjudge that incoming projectile. I was about to say I can stay relatively high and deal with the guys beneath me. Oh right, so that first one is speed. It makes you move around, because it is very sluggish moving around at the moment. But I think weapons are more important to begin with in this game. So I'm dangerously close to those things bouncing up and down, trying to engage those guys. So X2 we've not done. We think that's a double bolt shot. Right, so I need to be careful of the guy below me and time going through very carefully. Okay, so that was a very poor first attempt, but we're just trying to get to grips with the game. Okay. What? Okay, right, so I can't type my name. It's left and right on the joystick. Why, when you have a keyboard available, would you make your player do this? Oh, not the lowest score on the scoreboard. That's very generous that it sticks a couple of people at 10 and 15,000. Okay, let's have one more game. So I'm going to try and keep this video to be a quick look. But let's see if we can, you know, just do a little bit more than I've done so far, ideally. Right, if I can get down there quickly and clear all those guys up, because if we get in position fast enough, do we go bomb? Let's go bomb first again, but we're aware we've done it now. Allowing me to... I did not think I was going to get a projectile in time there to deal with those guys. But luckily, just made it. Right, we're looking for the laser to come up, not a double bomb as such. I think that's what it would... Yikes! It's unforgiving. This is true of many 8-bit games, that when you get killed, it puts you back down to a base level. You lose all that you have gained in terms of power-ups. Wow, I didn't think I was going to get through. I really don't want these guys shooting at me. I wish I'd have been able to deal with them. The bomb again. I think that is the best strategy to begin with. Just gives you more time to think about worrying about people shooting you from below. Hopefully. Oh, although that guy wasn't dying in time. Surely I'd already dropped a few bombs on him. So, as you see, it's a tricky game, and in terms of accessibility and learning curve, I mean, you know, it's quite straightforward to work out what you have to do, but it's a little bit unforgiving, and I don't know, in terms of actually executing upon that and making a lot of progress in the game. But I'm doing my best. I'm feeling a rhythm coming on. I'm also feeling my finger hurting where I'm jabbing this fire button. Again, this might be like Warhawk in one of my other videos, one to experiment. Is there a benefit of using the auto fire function? I mean, you see what I mean? So, the guys down below take a lot of bombs sometimes to take them out. Okay, well, should we try the strategy of the laser first, if we can get that far, because we've left those guys alive up top to shoot me. Okay, yeah, let's go back to the laser. My thumb hurts. No, I'm thinking auto fire no, because certainly at this point you want that granular control over the number of bolts you have left on the screen. I've missed that guy. Let's get through quick. Oh, not too far though. Sneak through. And right, are we going to make this? Avoiding the shots from the top. Yes, I think. Cat chickens. Advancing robot can go away, then I can go through here. This is the furthest we've got so far, isn't it? Wow. Okay. What's going on in terms of bonuses here? Have I not been paying attention? Don't seem to... Because it starts you a little bit further on, doesn't it? Wow, that scared me. That's the end of level boss, and I've got no power-ups. Right, I think you've got to shoot him in the mouth. Even though I've not progressed in terms of power-ups, I was edging a little bit further each go, and we've made it. Okay. We've got to the end of the first level, despite really feeling we weren't managing our power-ups very well at all. Well, that's cool. And the bonus level is I guess we shoot until we die and we just get points. Obviously I played this back in the day, but I don't remember these sort of specifics of the game, so I'm having a lot of fun playing this again actually. I can see myself, I'm really getting joystick fatigue. The fire control, I need to maybe optimise that, work out a better way, or find another joystick that doesn't hurt so much. Okay, I remember this. This is tricky. So this is just like that. Oh, that's very tricky. No, that's it. I was about to say this is like the Funfair games where you have a loop and you're trying to get it around the wire, and any touch and you're joining the circuit and a buzzer goes off. It's exactly like that. And I know I've got further than that, but that's probably a great place to leave this video, because I can see that getting incredibly frustrating, and I really don't want to swear on this channel. Okay, so while I just try and put my name in this really annoying system, there we go, we've got to have the channel. Oh no, now I've got to see if there's a backspace. No. Okay, so TJ Games, we'll put that on there, and we'll see. We're number 2 on the all-time greats high score board. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Okay, this was Transmuter, 1987 by Codemasters. I hope you enjoyed the game. I'd give it a try. It's lots of good fun. You can obviously play this on original Atari hardware if you have it, or there's emulators out there. Lots of ways to play. Okay, have a great day, everyone, and thank you for watching. Please click the thumbs up to like if you enjoyed this video, and I'd be really grateful if you want to see more content. You can hit the subscribe button, and I'll try and make some for you in the near future. Thank you, take care everyone, bye for now.